start streaming. And there we are. We are live. We are live. Let me make sure you can hear me. And there we are. We are live. Cool. So now that we're live and I have 2 monitors now, we can go ahead and start speedrunning here. Let's go ahead and search. Start a new world and name it World 1. Game mode survival. Hang on. I need to make sure that this is correct. We got a 1.21.8 here. I need to make sure that this is correct, so that way we can start. Stream settings. There we go. It's loading up right now. Got it. And chat rate. Subscribe. And then we can do pin message. Message pinned. There we go. And we can go ahead and start speedrunning. And I recently just got a new monitor, new mouse, new everything. So it should be pretty good. Okay, back to game. There we are. Alright, gravel I can break here. There we go, flint. We spawned in right by Coral Reef, which is very unusual, I will say. But I don't see any trees, and all I see are mesa and iron. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a new world. Chat rate 2. Stream health. Let's look here. Okay, back to game. Okay, let's go ahead and mine this first jungle tree. Okay. Alrighty. Boom. Okay. Melon, and now we are off. Let me just go ahead and do that. Let me mine some stone here. Go back down here. And there we are. Let me think here on what I'm going to do here. Now that we have 11 stone, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this melon slice and craft a stone axe. There we go. Let me adjust my DPI settings so that way I don't have to move my wrist as much for this big ass mouse, you know. Chat rate 2. Analytics. It's cool being able to see my analytics here. You know. But right now I need Right now I'm gonna kill all the melons that I can, so that way I can get a reliable food source, even though it's the worst food source in the game, in my opinion anyway, you know. And let's continue going here. Let's go down here. We're at 2 minutes 26 seconds here. Let's try to, oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's copper. That is iron right there. Okay, really, man? Really? Okay, and half heart, half a heart, half a heart, half a heart. Oof. Respawn. Save and quit. Let's go ahead. Stream settings. Let me redo that. Let me do this. Okay. And then let me go back to game here. And we are off. And then 1, and then I have to do my best to grab your attention whenever you view the stream, but you know how it is. I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to do that. Some stone over here. There's some stone over here that I'm going to use to make a stone pickaxe. Okay. Let me think here. Let me think. And then what we can do is we can do... Uh-oh, I hear a lava pool. I hear a lava pool now. And we're off. I heard a lava pool. Is this the lava pool? No, it's not. It appears that we are high up here. Not anymore, we're not. Not anymore, we're not. We're not high anymore. Let me mine all of this tree here. Let me do number 7 here. I gotta learn to feel around my mouse, you know, for, uh-oh, piggy. For my new buttons on my mouse, which has numbers 1 through 12 on it. So I can play games, you know. But what I will say is that this mouse is very tiring on my wrist. So I need to up the DPI, I think. If I just press this button here. No, I do not need to go that high. Okay, this is very fast. I think, yeah, 1 is good. 1 is good. Let me go down here. And then... Uh-oh, my cat is throwing up hairballs. No, Raja. And let's do this then. Okay, I've been streaming for 10 minutes now. Let me try to stream vertically as well. So that way my stream can reach more people. You know? Escape, and then we can do a live chat. And then we can do... Boop. Alright, we're looking for a village right now. Village or ravine works too. I was really hoping for something other than a ravine though. Check it! Amethyst! Check it. I don't think I can use amethyst for anything other than it looking cool, but what I can do is now I can do this. I can mine the stone up and around. Okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. We do this. We do that. Okay, buddy. You would just hit my friend bad. Okay, really, man? 3 skelebones. Let me see here. I don't see any iron up here. Oh shit, I'm on 2 hearts. Did not notice that. I did not notice that well, I guess it makes sense because I get hit by an arrow, but like, you know, I wasn't really paying attention to that all that much. Yeah. And 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me see this here. I'm on half a heart challenge Minecraft. Let's do this. Okay, buddy. No shot I'm making that. Title screen. I really don't like these seeds that they're giving me so far. And we spawned in a birch forest. Great. Birch forests need to be updated. Maybe then I'll like them. But you know how that goes. And then what we can do is we can yep. Mining stone, you guessed it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you would like. Yeah. Boop. And then we can do sticks. And then we can do boop. And then we can go ahead and escape for a second so I can check my phone. But that was just Reddit. We don't need Reddit, do we, guys? let me mine some of this here so I can planks this up. Let me go ahead, try to find a plains here, because I really don't like birch. You know what I'm saying? I really do not like birch. Yep. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. And there we are. Leave this raw mutton here. And I'm gonna kill you, sheep. Kill you, sheep. And craft a bed really quick. Like, bed. And hello, sheepies. Okay. Let me think here. We're going into more oak territory now. Let me think here.